Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Championship Game press conference. First of all, congratulations to both Anadolu Efes and Real Madrid for making it here. We are delighted to have with us, from left to right, Gerson Yabusele from Real Madrid and coach Pablo Lasso, and from Anadolu Efes, coach Ergin Ataman and Vasilije Micic. We will start with some opening remarks from. So, Gerson, if you can make the honors and break the ice.
First of all, hello everybody. Just happy to be here. Exciting to play the game tomorrow. Can't wait to be on the court, fight with my team, and of course try to win the game.
Thank you very much. Coach Lasso, please, if you don't mind.
Well, not much. Like Gerson said, okay, big game, EuroLeague final. Very happy to be here. A lot of work behind this, and expecting a great game tomorrow.
Thank you, Coach. Coach Ataman, please.
After an amazing season and amazing semi-final that we played yesterday, it's a glory for us to be in the final on 3 years in a row. We will play one more final, and we will try to defending to our championship.
Thank you very much, Coach. Vasilije?
Hello, everyone. My pleasure also to be here. Congrats to Real Madrid for reaching the final. Congrats to my teammates also. Very happy to share one more time and have experience on the final. Every time is different experience, but at the same time, great privilege. Tomorrow will be definitely interesting match. Both teams had a great season, and we'll be happy to be there.
Thank you. So we open the floor to your questions. Please raise your hand and state your name before formulating the questions. Any questions?
No questions, let's go.
No questions?
Let's go.
Okay, let's go there.
Hello, my name is Vasiliki Karamuza from EB Sports Greece. I would like to make a question to Coach Pablo Lasso. Yesterday, Nigel Williams-Goss was injured during the first minute of the game. How did this alter your game plan, and how is he feeling now?
Well, for sure, losing Nigel that early on the game, it was difficult, okay. Didn't change the game plan that much because I think some other people step up and cover his position. But it's true that losing an important player that quick always hurts. I think he's out for tomorrow for sure. Injury probably it's even worse than just a twist ankle. And we probably have to make tests when we come back to Madrid and see how long it's going to be that injury. No secrets to Ergin.
Thank you. You will have for sure different secrets that you use against us in all games. We'll see.
Okay, next question at the back, please. Left side.
Pablo, Javier Alonso de Radio Nacional. Acabas de decir que no va a poder estar. ¿Cómo afecta a tus planes, aunque no le quieras decir mucho a Ataman, pero cómo afecta un poco tus planes la baja de un jugador que estaba siendo importante en las últimas semanas?
Bueno, sí, por supuesto, siempre afecta, ¿no? Al final es un jugador que yo creo que estaba dándonos mucha solidez en el juego, en la posición de base. Creo que nos imponía el ritmo defensivo, estaba llevando bien los ataques y perderle, bueno, pues es una... digamos mala suerte. Antes de la Final Four, como les ha ocurrido a ellos, o en la Final Four, es un contratiempo. Pero ya está, no podemos hacer nada. Tenemos que, de alguna manera, cubrir esa situación de la mejor manera posible y realmente me siento mal por él, porque al final el que se lesiona es él y él estoy seguro de que le hubiera encantado estar con nosotros en este momento.
Thank you. Next one at the back.
Noemí Fernández en directo para Real Madrid Televisión, para el entrenador del Real Madrid, Pablo Lasso, ¿qué tal? 19ª final para el Real Madrid, Pablo, la 5ª para ti. Los números impresionan. ¿Cómo seguir siendo fiel a este escudo, Pablo? Gracias.
Bueno, antes algún compañero tuyo nos hablaba del legacy o tradition, de lo que significa el Real Madrid, ¿no? Bueno, yo creo que el Real Madrid es un equipo histórico, seguro, y yo como entrenador me siento muy orgulloso de que esa historia se escribe cada día, no se escribe un día. Yo tengo la suerte de entrenar a grandes jugadores, pero esa historia es la que nos empuja a seguir siendo cada día mejor. Nosotros sabemos que la gente que está detrás nuestra apoyando, por supuesto, quiere ganar. Por supuesto, todo el mundo quiere ganar. Pero yo creo que se siente más orgullosa de cómo es capaz de trabajar o de lo que transmite su equipo. Y eso es algo que a mí me enorgullece y creo que a todos nos empuja a hacer las cosas mejor. Yo creo que en ese sentido tengo la suerte de estar en un gran club, de ser entrenador de un gran equipo y de tener grandes jugadores bajo mi, digamos, responsabilidad.
Thank you, Coach. We go to the left side.
Hello, Coach. Is it any possibility for Coach Lasso? Is there any
Can you state your name and
Yes,
name
my
of the
name is
media?
Yannis Dedopoulos from Mera Sport, Greece.
Thank you.
Is there any possibility to use Thomas Hertel to cover the loss of Nigel William Goss?
Sure, yes. Possibilities, yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. This is Volkan Günak from Türk Telekom, TV Bu Spor. I would like to ask Coach Ergin Ataman. I can carry on in Turkish.
You can do, yeah.
Ergin abi, öncelikle Efes ve Real Madrid karşılaşmaları son dönemde ciddi bir klasik haline geldi. Hepsinde farklı bir öyküsü var. Bu maçın öyküsünü sizden alabilir miyiz? Sizce maç başlamadan ki çıkan ortaya tablo nasıl gözüküyor sizin açınızdan?
Real Madrid çok iyi bir takım ve başlarında da çok tecrübeli bir antrenör var. Pablo Lasso özellikle biz bunu geçen yıl playoff serisinde fazlasıyla hissettik. Bu sezon oynadığımız maçlarda da karşımıza hep değişik taktiklerle, değişik sürprizlerle karşımıza çıkabiliyor taktiksel olarak. Bunun dışında da özellikle pota altında çok güçlüler. Bana göre pota altında EuroLeague'in en güçlü kadrosuna sahipler. İşte Tavares, Poirier, Yabusele, Anthony Randolph. O açıdan tabii ki farklı stratejilerin bir maçı olacaktır diye düşünüyorum. Biz daha çok kısalarımızın yaratıcılığıyla oyunda kalan, kısaların sayısıyla ve uzunlara yarattığı pozisyonlarla kalan bir takımız. Real Madrid'de uzunları daha iyi kullanan, değişik savunmalar yapan bir takım. Bu sezon 2 kez karşılaştık. Birini onlar kazandı, birini biz kazandık. Zor bir final olacak. Zaten dünkü yarı final maçları da takımların birbirine ne kadar denk olduğunun göstergesiydi. Ama tabii ki biz kazanmak istiyoruz ve kazanacağız.
Do another one at the left, then at the very back.
Ömer Saraç diye Smart. Koç, aslında ben de size eşleşmeleri soracaktım ama Volkan abi hemen yakın bir soru sordu. Yani onların uzunları çok formda, bizim kısalarımız çok formda. Nasıl eşleşmeler bekliyorsunuz diye soracaktım. Şunu da ekleyeyim o zaman soruma. Real Madrid futbolda bu sezon Şampiyonlar Ligi'nde favori değildi ama finale çıktılar. Basketbolda da bu noktaya gelirken çok favori gösterilmediler bu sezon ama finale çıktılar. Onların da kulüp yapısıyla ilgili bir şeyler söylemek ister misiniz?
Futbolda biliyorsunuz Türkiye'de çok sayıda Real Madrid taraftarı var. Bunlardan bir tanesi de gerçi Paris Saint-Germain'i de çok yakından tutuyor. Sarp Ataman da Real Madrid Junior Fan Club üyesi. Her sene Real Madrid'den hediye paket, yılbaşı paketi geliyor. Futbolda Real Madrid'i destekliyoruz ama yarın biz kazanacağız.
Hello everyone, Milan Bošković, Al Jazeera Network. First of all, congratulations to all of you guys and good luck tomorrow. Question for both coaches. This was a very strange season for both clubs. You might or you might not agree, but were there any points where you thought that you're not going to make it all the way? And what is the point when you realized you can be at the finals here in Belgrade? Because there were rumors that FS has internal problems, Real Madrid as well, especially after a game in Belgrade. That's the question for both coaches. And for Vasa, if it's possible in Serbian to answer. Vaso, pre svega čestitke i zamolio bih te da pokušaš da nam objasniš kako se vi osjećate kao ekipa u odnosu na prošlu godinu kada ste osvojili EuroLigu, koliko ste pametniji, zreliji, drugačiji i koliko vam uopšte znači sve to što ste do sada uradili. Hvala najlepše. Thank you.
Me first? Okay. I never doubt. I understand that you probably, the question, I never doubt. I have problems, like Ergin have problems, for sure. It's a long season. I wish everything will go okay. Nothing in life is easy. Nothing in life is that easy that everything is going to go the way you want. We lose games, and that's finished. Because you lose games, everything is bad? No. You're talking about Red Star game here in Belgrade. We play good. We miss open jumpers. Basketball. That's it, finished. That doesn't change me out of my way. That's the way I felt. I think that right now, I'm in a great position. I'm here talking to you. What else can I expect? I thought about this from the beginning of the year. So I'm very happy. I don't think about the past. The past is finished. We had problems. What team didn't have problems? I know Ergin is going to say the same thing. Ergin and me spoke behind the scenes a lot of times about this. How are we not going to have problems with players getting injured, playing 80 games, everybody saying, okay, Madrid is not good, FS is not good because they're losing. We had problems, for sure, but we're here. Period.
Completely, I agree to Pablo, and I like to say this is the reality of the sport. So you didn't see, or you will not find any team that win every time all season. Okay, we had a problem in the beginning of the season. It's true that I was upset, but not more than the results. The play that last 3 years we played a great basketball, but in the beginning of the season we have a lot of problems, so we didn't find our rhythm. I was upset. We talked many times with the players, with the team, strongly, but every time I talk also in that period that we are the champion team, and finally I believe that when the time arrives, the real time, my players will focus and will start to play for win. And that's the reality of the sport. And now we will meet with Pablo. I have a great respect to him, good friend. So tomorrow, okay, it's a final game, but I'm very happy to meet with him after this long season in the final.
Iskreno, malo sam zaboravio posle ovog dugog odgovora od oba trenera šta ste me pitali, ali pretpostavljam da ću uspeti da nađem način da odgovorim. Prvenstveno mislim da ovo iskustvo sa ovog Final Fora je unikatno zato što upravo zbog ovoga što su treneri spomenuli, taj sporiji početak sezone, slabiji, sa dosta nekih uspona i padova je uticao na to da probudi neki inat malo u nama, jer u trenutku kada gubite 12 utakmica na strani za redom, shvatate da nešto nije u redu i da se pali to svetlo koje je alarm, da neke stvari moraju se promene. Mislim da od početka kada smo se okupili, uvek sam napominjao da svaki igrač ovde koji je deo kolektiva ima prvenstveno individualnu motivaciju da dokaže i pokaže svoje najbolje svetlo. Takvi pojedinci kada se okupe u jedan dobar tim i kolektiv kao što smo mi, definitivno rezultat nije manjkao. Ono što mi najdraže od svega jeste da, apropo priče o Realu i njihovoj tradiciji i pobjedničkom mentalitetu, mislim da smo mi to uradili ove 4 godine i jako mi je drago da sam deo ove priče sa Efesom.
Thank you, Vasa. Here at the right side, Javi.
Good afternoon, everybody. Javier Gancedo, EuroLeague official website. My question is for Gershon Yabusel. This is your first EuroLeague final, but you have a lot of teammates, and actually Coach Lasso is in his 5th EuroLeague final, Sergio Llull and Rudy Fernandez too. Are you going to ask them for advice for such a special game like this is? Thank you.
Of course. Of course, they have a lot of experience, so for sure we will have a talk before the game. We have the whole day to prepare the game for tomorrow. So I'll be with them talking. They always been talking to us, so we will just try to prepare and try to bring our best for tomorrow's game.
Thank you. At the very back.
Busquets para Televisión Española. Pregunta para Pablo Lasso. Pablo, parecía que el obstáculo más grande era el de ayer, os habéis sacado ese peso de encima y supongo que la relajación no tiene cabida ahora en lo que tiene que pasar en las próximas horas. Así que preguntarte cómo ves el partido de mañana, cómo lo tienes imaginado en tu cabeza y qué pálpito tienes o sensaciones te llegan desde el vestuario.
Bueno, lo primero en una Final Four, rápidamente recuperar físicamente del esfuerzo del partido de ayer. Eso es normal. Ver cómo está el equipo hoy y, trabajar rápidamente en cambiar el chip, porque juegas contra un equipo diferente. Yo al equipo le veo bien. En ese sentido, lo único que puedo decir es la baja de Nigel, que es segura, pero al equipo le veo bien. No hoy, le veo bien trabajando toda la temporada. Hemos tenido, como decíamos antes, momentos mejores, momentos peores, pero yo creo que hemos llegado en un buen momento físico, mental, y al equipo en líneas generales le veo bien. ¿Cómo imaginarme el partido de mañana? Pues sinceramente no te lo puedo responder porque no lo sé. Siempre me imagino ganando. Intento ser positivo y pensar que vamos a ganar y vamos a ser campeones de Europa. Pero tengo mucho respeto por el EFES, son un gran equipo, grandes jugadores y valoro mucho que para ganar a un equipo como el EFES vamos a tener que hacer muchas cosas bien. Si me centro en mi equipo, pues también le veo bien.
Thank you. We go for 2 questions here in the second row, please.
Alberto Marzagaglia, Eurodevotion, a question for both coaches. Yesterday in the games, Real Madrid won with about 69 possessions, while Efes won with less than 65. Is this a kind of indication of what we can expect from tomorrow games, or is just something, let's say, we have to turn the page and see something different tomorrow? And for Vasa, how's your injury? Yesterday you told me that you had an MRI, something like that, so if everything is okay. Thank you.
Okay, so in my philosophy, every game has a different history. So every game is different. I don't think that yesterday game's possession will affect for tomorrow. Tomorrow, for sure, both teams will have a different style. Actually, our style, it's less or it will be same, but Pablo now, he said something that we must think, that he said that maybe Hertel will play. If Hertel will not play, so they will play with 5 bigs in the last game in Istanbul, Yabusele defending to our guards. So 2 years ago, last year in the playoffs, he used against us matchup zone. So this will be important in our side tactically, but our game is same. This is my philosophy. I have especially great perimeter players. and I give them full responsibility with insight to our system, and we will try to play on the same way.
Yes, exactly. A little bit. No, I don't think that let's say possession stat that you talked about, it was going to be decisive on tomorrow's game. It's a different game, so nothing to say about what happened yesterday, either for them or for us. So it's a completely different game, and we got to match up a great team. So we have to find solutions in our defense, in our basic defense, on different situations that we can match up, understanding that Nigel won't play. I think Nigel could be a good factor to play against Efes. Nigel is not going to be there, so we'll have to adjust defensively and offensively. For me, that's more important than just the game possessions.
Vasa, about your question?
In my case, about injury, I got hit in second quarter, so as you all see, I played till the end, and I found a way to contribute and to be involved all game long. For today we will see, but I think it's not that serious.
Thank you. Next question, please.
Matteo Andriani from Basket Inside Italy. I'd like to make your question to Gershon Yabusele. You played in the NBA with the Boston Celtics. Now you are playing with the Real Madrid in EuroLeague. I'd like to ask you if you find some similarities, something similar between these two teams, especially in the winning mentality. Thank you.
It's two different type of basketball, you know, the NBA in Europe. But it's true that the winning mentality is still here, you know, and play over there or playing here, I still got to play with a lot of energy, bring everything that I can on the court to try to win the game. And you know, it's been good so far with the team, and just happy to be here, you know.
Thank you. Two questions here at the center, please. Second and third row.
Hi, and congrats to everyone here. Nikola Lalović, Mondo. Prvo, Vaso, hvala ti u ime svih nas što možemo ovde sa nekim da pričamo na srpskom. Mnogo nam znači što imamo i tebe i Filipa u finalu. Hteo bih da te pitam, pričajući za srpske medije posle prošlog finala, rekao si da ti je pomogao srpski mentalitet da prosto u toj završnici. Pa ako bi mogao da nam objasniš onako šta je to tačno i koliko će ti značiti u finalu. And for Coach Ataman, you have two very strong leaders and great basketball players, Vasilije Micić and Shane Larkin. You had a close game yesterday and chose Vasa to close it. So can you walk us through that decision, and how do you decide between those two? I mean, they are one of the best guards in Europe, and of course you found the right balance because you are here now. Thanks.
Hvala na lepim rečima. Drago je meni da mogu da reprezentujem svoju zemlju u svom gradu na ovako lepom događaju. Generalno što se tiče tog mentaliteta, to je možda malo i preuveličana stvar kada se govori o tom srpskom mentalitetu. To je više bilo komparacije u odnosu na neku poređenje od novinara, ali mislim da mi generalno kao nacija imamo pozitivni stav prema teškim situacijama i volimo da preuzimamo odgovornost. Ja sam odrastao igrajući sa dosta kvalitetnih igrača koji su to isto radili i negdje se nadao da ću ja biti u toj nekoj poziciji. Nisam imao puno prilika da rešavam utakmice kao juče i da budem uspešan, ali je jako lep osjećaj i mnogo mi je drago što se to desilo ovde.
I think that I have a champions players, and they enjoy to play in our system. That our system to give them responsibility, to play running game, to play transition game, and this is very productive for the perimeter player, for the guards with this potential. At the end, sometimes I decide if I have a timeout I feel who is more hot. Yesterday, Shane get injury in the last quarter. He stay out 3-4 minutes. Then he joined the game. He didn't join with the same rhythm that he had in the first half. And 1 minute ago, he had a problem to beat Sulukas in 1-on-1. We tried to play isolation against Sulukas with him. And I feel in the timeout that Micic is more ready, more power in that situations. And we try to use one pick and pop to attack to Vezenko with him. Honestly, so I didn't tell him to shut the ball. Every time I tell to my players that they can take the responsibility to read what they need. Because if I told him 100% go to the basket and the players stay inside, then it's not. So he read the situations. He has this confidence. He missed maybe 2-3 more easy possessions before. In the last 3 minutes, we have 5-6 easier possession than last one, but we didn't find the score and the easy shots, easy penetrations. But finally, he made it in playoffs. Against Milano, Shane told me in the timeout that he was very hot, and he told Micic they are very good friends. Also during the game, sometimes they decide if I don't. Shane told me, "Coach, I am very hot. Give me the ball." And Micic give the ball to him, and he find the possession. So this is a feeling between us, and this is a feeling with the players that they play 4 years together, and they know how to manage for win.
Thank you. Next question at the third row.
Good morning. I'm Vasilis Kondis from Greece, Sport24. Congratulations to everybody. Good luck for tomorrow final. I had a question for Ergin and Vasile, but Ergin already answered. I would like to ask Vasile how did you deal with the last possession? And was you waiting to get fouled or whatever?
Honestly, I expected foul because we struggled with free throws in last couple possessions. But when I saw that they are not going to make a foul, I had one situation through my mind. It was actually the second game in Piraeus when I also had a similar situation, and I took too early shot against Fall instead of waiting the last second and shoot the ball. So that was the only what I had in my mind, to shoot in last second, not give them opportunity to attack back and score once again a buzzer beat like Slukas did. So the idea was only to wait until the end, try to read in the last second, last moment, and thanks God, even though it was not so clear shot, but I made it.
May I ask one more question?
Yes, please go ahead.
For Pablo, was a consideration for many, many years after a game between two teams from the same country, Olympiacos, Panathinaikos, Real Barcelona, Benetton against whatever. How you have a very experienced group, you are a very good coach, and this is not a compliment, this is the truth. How could you persuade the players to forget what happened yesterday because you beat Barcelona after 5 consecutive defeats and get concentrated to the final?
Very good question. First, thank you. Second, if my players don't understand that we just won a game yesterday and that it's finished and there is a final tomorrow, if they don't understand that I'm going to tell them, they're pretty stupid. Gershon, are you stupid? No. Finish.
Thank you. Next one here, third row, please.
Hello all, my name is Nikola Stojkovic, Mozart Sport Belgrade. First of all, congratulations to all on making it through the finals, and I wish you all good luck. I would like to ask Vasilij Emicic a question, two questions in Serbian, if it's possible.
Sure.
Ok. Vaso, pre svega, ajde da kažem još jednom čestitke na prolazu u finale i puno sreće sutra. Prvo moram da te pitam, s obzirom na situaciju koja je bila juče, doživio si tu povredu u drugoj četvrtini, u drugom poluvremenu si imao, ajde da kažem, i problema da uhvatiš neki svoj ritam, na kraju si pogodio taj težak šut. Koliko je neko prethodno iskustvo koje si imao, da kažem, te očeličilo i dalo sigurnost da možeš da pogodiš taj poslednji šut? I drugo pitanje, koliko će biti veća motivacija za tebe da sutra u finalu odigraš još i bolje, odnosno da odvedeš Efes opet do trona?
Hvala na pitanjima. Što se tiče prvog pitanja, pa iskren da budem, u trenutku povrede i pre toga, mislim, ja sam došao poprilično fizički rovit na ovaj Final Four, ali to je nešto što se trudim da u hodu realizujem. To je, rekao bih, sudbina svakog igrača koji igra na ovom nivou, da te sve prepreke rešava što je bolje moguće i brže, tako i u mom slučaju. Tako da nakon tog udarca definitivno sam se osetio malo uplašeno, zato što ipak je i bila bitna utakmica i nešto gde znam da smo imali problem sa rotacijom na bekovskoj poziciji, ali opet na neki način sam ostao miran i to me navelo da nađem malo drugačiji stil igre u drugom poluvremenu, gde bez obzira na neke promašene šuteve osjećao sam se dovoljno dobro da mogu da iznesem utakmicu do kraja. Mislim da sam imao odličnu pomoć u vidu Shane u prvom poluvremenu koji nas je vodio sve vreme. Kasnije Elijah Bryan koji je napravio u trećoj četvrtini jednu lepu seriju za sve nas i dodatno nas ohrabrio za sam finiš utakmice, tako da to je sve nešto što je deo ove igre i mora da se sa time nosimo moramo da se nosimo da bismo bili pravi i bili na ovom nivou. Što se tiče drugog pitanja, sva prethodna iskustva su za mene korisna, trudim se da svake situacije učim što je brže moguće i bolje. Mislim da iskustvo i prethodnog Final Foura ovde takođe 2018. je uticalo dosta na moj pristup utakmici, na moj pristup generalno utakmicama, da je to samo jedna utakmica kao i svaka druga i da smirenost na terenu je ključ zapravo i biti strpljiv do kraja, tako da je to juče presudilo u meni.
Thank you. At the back, very back.
Hi, good morning everybody. Buenos días. David Camps de Onda Cero. La pregunta es para Pablo Laso. El Efes es el vigente campeón y sé que no sueles focalizar en jugadores, pero ¿se puede parar o cómo parar a Micic y a Larkin? Y no sé si es más importante parar su producción de asistencias más que la producción anotadora. Gracias.
El Efes es un gran equipo, más allá de las individualidades que creo que todos estamos de acuerdo que tanto Micic como Larkin son dos jugadores diferenciales. A partir de ahí, parar a Micic y a Larkin puede ser facilísimo. Facilísimo. Yo les pongo 2 jugadores a Micic, 2 jugadores a Larkin y les paro. Por eso son tan buenos, porque van a encontrar a otro y nos va a matar otro. De hecho, el año pasado, en el 5º partido que nos ganaron en el playoff, creo que el mejor jugador de ellos fue Singleton. Para mí Singleton fue clave. Y el triple importante lo metió Simon. Y ahí no he hablado ni de Micic ni de Larkin. Yo creo que si Micic y Larkin probablemente, si no los mejores, son de los mejores jugadores de la Euroliga, creo que lo que hace bueno al Efes es tener a esos 2 jugadores y la atención que generan. No pienso en parar a Misic ni en parar a Larkin. Por supuesto voy a intentar bajar sus números, pero sería muy absurdo irme de aquí diciendo estoy muy contento porque Misic y Larkin han hecho 0 puntos y 0 asistencias y me han ganado. Yo lo que quiero es, como digo siempre, hacer una buena defensa de equipo y entender que obviamente vamos a tener que defender a Misic y a Larkin a un buen nivel como equipo. No creo en la situación de que vaya a ir un jugador y vaya a parar a Misic o un jugador vaya a parar a Larkin. Al final creo mucho en la defensa de equipo, es mi manera de entender o mi filosofía de entender el baloncesto y respeto mucho al EFES, a todos sus jugadores, a su staff, a su entrenador, por supuesto, como para pensar que el EFES es solamente Misic y Larkin.
Thank you. Next here at the right, please.
Hi everyone, I'm Nihan Cabbaroğlu from Eurosport Turkey. I have a question for Vasa Misic. First of all, congratulations for going to the final. And you stated that what a special group of players Anadolu Efes is. And now you're so close to getting back-to-back championships. And how motivated are you? And how do you feel it in the locker room when you talk with your teammates that making history and winning back-to-back championship means to you?
First of all, thank you for congrats. Actually, we don't talk too much about that. I'm very happy that we reached so far great results, and this one is also one of them. But as everybody here knows, that the best feeling is when you win title. For us, we will not have any lack of motivation. It's really absurd to talk about that. Each player is ready. I think we just have to be calm. We have to stay focused all game long because, as Coach Lasso mentioned yesterday against Barcelona too, you cannot win in first or 31st minute. You have to play until the end, and then we'll see who is better.
Thank you. We go to the left side. Third row, please.
Hello everybody, this is Ejder Yasin Turan from TRT Sports Turkey. May I ask the question in Turkish to Coach Ataman, please?
Yes,
hocam, siz son senelerde pek sezon ortası transferleri yapmadınız. Bu sezonda bir uzun takviyesi beklerken Elijah Bryant takviyesi geldi. Simon'un da devre dışı kalmasıyla birlikte onun dün gösterdiği performansı, savunmanın yanında hücumda yaptığı işleri nasıl değerlendiriyorsunuz? Bir de uzunlardan dün herhalde pek dansın dışında beklediğinizi alamadınız. Real Madrid gibi uzunları etkili bir takım karşısında bu konuda yarın neler bekliyorsunuz?
Evet, bu sezon başında Simon'un ciddi bir sakatlığı oldu biliyorsun. Ve o sakatlık neticesinde fiziksel olarak oldukça geri düştü. Açıkçası bu bir hissiyattı. İlerlemiş yaşına istinaden sezon boyunca geçen yıl aldığımız fiziksel katkıyı alamayacağımızı gördüğüm için ve bizim oyun sistemimiz daha çok kısaların yaratıcılığına dayandığı için biz sezon başında takıma uzun katmak yerine ilk kez sezon içinde bir transfer yaptık ve Elijah Bryant'ı aldık. Ve sezon boyunca da bize zaman zaman çok katkı sağladı. Dün akşam da özellikle Micic ve Larkin'in maçın başında suskun olduğu dönemlerde onun getirdiği ekstra pozisyonlardan sayı üretmeyi başardık ki bu bizim sistemimiz için çok önemliydi. Biraz önce Lasso'nun da dediği gibi tabii ki Micic ve Larkin bizim star oyuncularımız ama sonuçta iki kişiyle basketbol oyununu kazanamıyorsun. Diğer oyunculardan katkı almanız lazım. Bu konuda bize ciddi anlamda katkı yaptı. Dün maçın yani gizli kahramanlarından şu anda herkes tabii Larkin'in performansı, Micic'in son saniyede attığı şutu konuşuyor ama bence maçın gizli kahramanlarından bir tanesi de Elijah Bryant'tı dün akşam. Uzunların performansına gelince yani bizim uzunlarımızdan zaten beklediğimiz öyle işte bir tek Plyce'ın Milano maçında attığı bir ekstra bir 23 sayı var. Maçın MVP'si oldu son maçta. Bizim uzunlarımız kısaların onları beslemesiyle var olan bir sistemimiz var. Ama tabii ki savunmada dün çok iyi iş yaptığını düşünüyorum. Ben gerek Dunstan'ın gerekse Dunstan 5 faul aldıktan sonra Plyce'ın müthiş potayı kapadığına ve onlara kolay sayı yani çember altından kolay sayı attırmadığımızı düşünüyorum. Bir tek maçın başında zorlandık biraz.
Thank you. Another question at the left.
Uygar Karaca from Basket News. I have two questions. One to Guerşon Yabusele, the other one to Ergin Ataman in Turkish, if you like. Guerşon, you were always a solid player, but after last summer, you had so many big success. Like you had an Olympic medal, and then you are now in the EuroLeague final. So after your as well season, when you look behind to those days and last 1 year, when the camera's off, when you're alone, what do you say to yourself? I mean, are you surprised? Are you feeling like dizzy about this meteoric rise? Yeah.
I just feel grateful. You know, I'm just enjoying every day of my life. Just try to get better, learn every day from the people around me, players, coach, family, friends. You know, I'm just glad and happy to be part of this organization, part of this team. And like you mentioned it, since Asvel and coming here, things went my way, I would say. And of course, I'm pretty happy about it. I feel blessed every day, you know. But I'm just ready to work and get better every day.
Okay, thank you. Hocam, ikinci sorum size olacak. In Turkish, please.
Yes, sure. Please go ahead.
Sizinle hep konuşuyoruz tabii. Hangi şampiyonluk biraz daha ya da hangi final biraz daha özel, hepsinin ayrı hikayesi var ama bu seneki final hem yarı finalde olanlar hem sezon içi olan bazı durumlar sebebiyle galiba biraz daha öne çıktı mı kafanızda? Yani şöyle bir geri dönüp baktığınızda 3 finalden hangisi daha özeldi diye düşününce?
Şampiyon olduğumuz. Bunun ne kadar özel olduğunu yarın akşam göreceğiz.
Okay.
Thank you. We go to the fifth row, left side.
Buenos días a todos. Faustino Sáez del País. Enhorabuena a los finalistas. Yo le quería preguntar a Pablo Laso, en ese compromiso que marcaste desde tu llegada de competir hasta el último día, ¿qué teclas toca el entrenador más allá del trabajo? ¿Qué teclas motivacionales o emocionales para levantar temporadas que parece que se tuercen? ¿Y cómo explicaría ese misterio que es para muchos de por qué el Madrid se levanta tantas veces cuando parece que está en la lona?
Bueno, yo sinceramente no tengo una poción mágica. Yo creo mucho en el trabajo del equipo y creo que el equipo debe ir entendiendo situaciones que probablemente cuando hacen algo en septiembre, no les digo en septiembre, mira, es que esto vale para cuando juguemos una final o para el día en el que vamos a tener un partido muy importante. Esto que estás haciendo en septiembre. Por eso siempre creo en el crecimiento del equipo. Es mi manera de ser, es mi filosofía como entrenador y por eso muchas veces, si me veis en partidos como los de ayer, yo ayer estoy muy tranquilo, sinceramente, porque creo que el trabajo ya está hecho. Sobre todo eso cuando hablamos de baloncesto. En el aspecto motivacional yo siempre digo que muchas veces estos son los partidos más fáciles para un entrenador, porque la motivación la tienen. Si un jugador no tiene la motivación en una final de la Euroliga, coño, entonces no merecería jugarla. Y yo creo que todos los jugadores que van a jugar mañana de los dos equipos van a tener esa motivación. Lo que sí creo, y desde luego intento transmitirlo desde el principio, es que, y lo decía antes un poco sobre nuestro equipo, sobre nuestro club, tenemos que entender lo que debemos transmitir. Yo siempre digo que ganar y perder es un resultado. Y muchas veces, qué duda cabe, que parece que si el Real Madrid pierde está mal, todo está mal. Yo nunca creo así. Porque nunca creo que cuando ganamos está todo bien. Entonces, ¿por qué voy a pensar que cuando está todo mal Perdemos cuando estamos perdiendo está todo mal, al contrario. Pienso que debemos seguir trabajando y hacerles ver al equipo que ese trabajo poco a poco va a ir dando sus frutos. Mira, ya que estamos en Belgrado, yo repito mucho el partido de Belgrado que jugamos aquí contra la Estrella Roja. Y repito, si yo me fui tranquilo de ese partido, el equipo jugó bien. No metes tiros, fallas. Ya está, ¿qué vas a hacer? ¿Qué puedes hacer? Esto es baloncesto. Esto es culpa mía. Culpa de Ergin. Si Misic ayer falla el tiro, es culpa de Ergin. Al final esto es baloncesto, son tiros. Pero yo creo que hay un trabajo en el que, por supuesto, Ergin hace mucho y yo intento hacer lo mejor para el equipo. No tengo ninguna poción mágica, no toco ninguna tecla mágica, pero creo que lo primero que tengo es grandes jugadores que además lo más importante es que entiendan dónde están. Eso sí que para mí es importante.
Thank you, Coach. We go for the last question. Vasilis, third row.
Thank you very much. It's a double question for Pablo. Since you're from Vitoria, I mean, you didn't grow up as a Real Madrid kid. Apart the pride and the legacy and the history, what makes Real Madrid a big club, maybe the biggest in the world? And my second question is, no matter if you win or lose tomorrow, will you go in Paris to attend the Champions League final?
No, I won't go. I play Manresa on Saturday at 4:30. I have a problem with my family. My kids want to go, and it's a fight because the one that I want to go is me, not them. But my kids want to go. I won't go. We'll be in Manresa playing. I wish. Second, yes, I was born in Vitoria, where it's also a little bit like Belgrade, basketball city. We have a EuroLeague team. I played there for 11 years. I'm still from Vitoria. My heart is from Vitoria. My family lives there. And I have a lot of respect for that team. I played there for 11 years. But when I moved from Vitoria, I moved to Real Madrid. And probably inside of me, back on that time, it was, I really wanted to play for Real Madrid. Myself, I'm mad at myself because I don't think that I understood what Real Madrid means at that moment as a player. I think I could give much more. Seriously, I'm criticizing myself. I think I didn't understand that it's not arriving to Real Madrid. It's when you arrive to Real Madrid, then you got to be better. Luckily, after years, now I'm coach of Real Madrid. And I learned from that time. And I keep on learning. I think Real Madrid is a great club, for sure. The other day they told me that our team has more followers on Twitter than any NBA team. But I have a lot of respect for the rest of the teams. And what we saw yesterday, you're from Greece, what we saw yesterday here with Olympiacos fans was unbelievable. Chapo, unbelievable. Efes, the way they're competing on the last years, the way they manage how they play, Barcelona and the rest of the teams, because only 4 teams are here. So I'm very proud of coaching Real Madrid because, like you said, as a team, as a club, for me it's the biggest club in the world, yes, for sure.
Thank you. We don't have time for more questions, so thank you all for being here, and good luck to you all for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Sí.
Let's do a picture all together, please. Coaches close to the trophy, players on one side. Quítame todo esto de la mesa, por favor. Let's do one all together, only coaches and only players.